with everything we've learned about what it takes to operate this game at the level that you deserve, it's clear that we can't deliver on that original vision for PvE that was shown in 2019. What that means is that we won't be delivering that dedicated hero mode with talent trees, that long-term power progression. Those things just aren't in our plans anymore.
Going forward, though, rather than doing a big one-time PvE releasing, and rather than pouring all of our efforts into these singular releases, we're planning to make co-op gameplay and co-op experiences just part of our live roadmap.
When they said that people would be disappointed, they were correct about that. Like I think what a lot of people were looking forward to was like, you have a campaign mode, you can play through it, and then you also have talent trees where you can build off of your hero and create like these really fun like ideas and like iterations of the character that you can play, right? I think that's what a lot of people were excited for. And the announcement today was saying that they're not going to be doing that anymore. They're going to be bringing PvE to the game, but it's not going to be in the way that was initially shown a few years ago. It's going to be like the limited time events they have, story missions, things like that. So I'm disappointed about it because I was really looking forward to PvE. I love the idea of like talent trees and having like this deep progression. So like you have like this replayability and this way to really enjoy the PvE experience while also being able to play it. Like it just felt like for the Overwatch 2 PvE, I was really looking forward to having like almost what would be like a separate game within a game, and then you have like this really cool concept, right? I really hope they would be able to bring something like that into the game at some point, because if they've created so much, you know, if they have so many of those talent trees and like different progressions, maybe they're able to bring that into like the seasonal missions at some point, which would allow for like at least the opportunity to see somehow how those talent trees were and be able to do that. I really hope that could happen, because if there's a lot there, then maybe they're able to do that. It sounds like, at least if I'm understanding this correctly, it sounds to me like they're going to take everything they've had with PvE, right? And they're going to put it into the game, but it's not going to be all dropped at once, and it probably won't have some of the features like talent trees or like hero progression within that PvE that they have. That's literally what it sounded like. There's going to be a lot of people that, like, you know, were like, yeah, I mean, you know, PvE can be fun, and they like the PvP, and that's the case with Overwatch right now. It's very much a PvP game, but I think there was a lot of people also excited for the idea of PvE, and not just like Overwatch players. I think like, you know, even people, a lot of people just like a fun like multiplayer PvE game that you can play sometimes, right? You know what I mean? Like, you see other games that have that, where people can be really excited about, like, you know, some people like log on and play Destiny 2, and they get to play PvE on like patches, and like I think that's would have been really fun if they had like a really cool campaign and launches and stuff like that where you could do like world first and things. So